Welcome into Friday Night Blitz. Thanks so much for being with us on the final Friday of September. I'm Brandon Kinnard. It certainly felt like fall out there. Several games to the south were weather delayed, so we got a few that are still in progress. Here in Green Bay, though, very cooperative this evening. And let's start in the heart of Titletown with our game of the week. As seen on Sports Showdown, my new 32, it's Notre Dame hosting undefeated Ashwaubenon. First quarter, we've seen this a few times this year. Jaguars QB Kaden Vang, so good with his legs, buys time and finds Martin Kieran for the score, 7-0 Ashwaubenon. Second quarter, Connor Ramage, check out this, stretches for the pylon. 14-0 Jags at halftime. Now in the third, Triton's trying to get back in it. Will Zellner bouncing off dudes, finding space, and he takes it the distance. That cuts the Ashwaubenon lead to 21-7. A little life for the Tritons, but too much Ramage tonight. Another TD run, 27 yards this time, and the Jags roll to a 34-13 win.
Did a nice job on defense. The coaches have been putting together good game plans. We're excited to be playing our best football going into October. Just can't say enough about how everybody's bought in. All the starters play scout team, so they get the defense ready, and we got a great group of kids. We're excited to put them to the test every week, and it's about the journey, not the destination. It's been a pretty fun journey so far.
They are 6-0. Conference rival Pulaski looking to get there as well. The Red Raiders at De Pere. This game was scoreless at halftime, and Pulaski starting to take control in the third. Nash Lemerand on the QB keeper, leaning in for the score. Caps off a drive that took nearly 8 minutes off the clock. And they'll get it right back. First play of the ensuing De Pere drive. Christian Bosick picked off by Ben Laskowski. And the Raiders turned that into points. On a 4th and 1, a direct snap to running back Ben Redlin. Good things usually happen when he's got the football. 14-0 at that point. The Raiders win it by 3 touchdowns. So here are the standings. 3 undefeated teams at the top of the FRCC. Going to be a lot of fun with these 3 all playing each other the next couple of weeks to close out the season. To the Valley now, Appleton North and Fond du Lac in a VFA North-South crossover. There's a weather delay in this one. It just went final, and it was all Cardinals from the get-go. Kyle Waljasper might be one of the best QBs in the area. He finds Tyler Colleen for a 53-yard touchdown. Later in the first quarter, doing it with his legs, just flying right by everyone for another Cardinals score. And the second quarter, they build that lead. Waljasper to the corner of the end zone. He's got his man for another TD toss. All Fond du Lac here, 38-13, the final. 2 teams looking to bounce back from losses last week. Appleton East on the road at Kaukauna. All types of fans there. First quarter, Fernando Vera, a 28-yard field goal. That's a low-scoring first half there. 3-0 at that point. Hank Hoffman then. First score of the game goes to Kaukauna, and they were the only team to find the end zone tonight. The Ghosts win it 27-3. So Fond du Lac in control in the VFA South now. Here's a look at the standings in the North. More competition at the top this year, but once again, Kimberly rising to the cream of the crop. Papermakers had no problems with Appleton West tonight. They improve to 6-0. Time for a quick break, but still to come, arguably the biggest and best game of the week. Oh, it was a good one, a battle in the Bay as West De Pere takes on Menasha. Highlights and reaction coming your way next. Few things are more fun than when a game lives up to its hype, and that's what happened tonight in De Pere. A battle in the Bay Conference between West De Pere and Menasha. Let's jump right into the highlights. First quarter, West De Pere, they don't throw it often, but when they do, well, you know, you see. Josh Blount to Aaron Wagner. Phantoms take a 14-0 lead early. Blue Jays, though, seem to have an answer for everything tonight. They would not go away. Cole Pop, short touchdown run for the quarterback. 14-7 then. It was 28-14 at the half. We're in the third quarter now, and this gets fun, folks. Pop rolls out. He hits Luke Maurer right near living room for the touchdown. 35-28 West De Pere, and they just keep trading touchdowns. Here's Blount on the ground. One of 6 rushing touchdowns for him on the night. Ensuing Blue Jays possession, here they come. Pop to Brady Jurgula for the long score. Menasha back within a touchdown, but they just couldn't catch him tonight. Blount was too much. Look at that final score, 56-42 Phantoms, 6 rushing TDs and nearly 400 yards for Blount as West De Pere stays unbeaten.
Josh was phenomenal, but you got to take a look at those guys up front. We were knocking people off football. There were holes to run. He broke a lot of tackles, and all our running backs did a good job, but I'd say those front 7 were pretty special tonight. Unbelievable. This was the game. One of us has won it the last 6-7 years, so if we didn't win the night, we had no chance of winning the conference. We had to get this one.
And here's a look at the standings now after 6 weeks. Like Coach Batten said, this was it. West De Pere now on the fast track to yet another Bay Conference championship. They are 6-0. To the NEC, Wrightstown had a tough loss to Freedom last week. Another good opponent tonight as they get the grill ready in Little Chute. Bad handoff here in the fourth quarter. Reed Romanesco fumbles. Little Chute recovers. And they hit a field goal to then take a 3-0 lead. So the Mustangs with the advantage. 3 minutes left. Ben Jagger throws deep. Jeremy Van Zeeland hauls it in for the Tigers. Down to the 10. 2 plays later, Quincy Clister up the middle for the score. The only touchdown of the night, and it's the game winner for the Tigers. They win it 7-3.